What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Azariah Plays Skyrim. This would be episode 4, and I'm kicking around a few names in my brain to call this particular episode. As you recall in the last episode, basically what we did was go to Bleak Falls Barrow and gather the Golden Claw, which we turned in, and then we also have this Dragon Stone. Now, typically, since the Dragonstone is a miscellaneous item, it's taking up a lot of inventory space, most people are tending to want to turn that quest in like immediately. However, I don't want to become the Dragonborn just yet. So I'm going to utilize... Whoops. Okay. I'm going to utilize a function of our No Quest Items mod. Organize by weight. And we're going to drop that bad boy off. It's going to be in this chest next to the bed. It is 7 p.m. So we're going to wait 14 hours to 9. If memory serves, that's the correct time. If not, I can always cancel it. Also, this is going to give us a well-rested bonus, which is going to allow our skills to go up a little bit faster each time we level up a skill. And I know you guys can hear that beeping, and I'm really sorry. I have to record while I'm at work, because I'm bored. I was playing a little bit of Super Mario Brothers, and like the old one, Super Mario 3, and I was like really bored, so I said, you know what, I want to play some Skyrim. Okay. Shops are now open! Sorry, I was watching somebody play Fable the other day, and that's now in my brain. Whenever it hits 9 o'clock in the morning, I think that. Okay. Little frame rate drop, but that's okay. Get rid of the tent. Okay, let's hit the trader real quick and get rid of anything we don't need. Before we do what I'm getting ready to do. Is this the trader? Yes, he is. And, like I said, what we're going to be doing in this episode, I'm going to go to Windhelm, which is where Jarl Ulfric lives. That is not the trader.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The river would...
Why did you follow me outside?
I think I have a few old spell books laying about.
Okay.
If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
Or did we already sell off everything we weren't using? He buys stolen items. Well, that's handy. Well, bugger it all. I want to keep all this stuff for crafting purposes. How in the world did I get him to buy stolen items? My speechcraft isn't that high. That is really weird. Sell that as well. Oh, he doesn't have enough gold. Then we'll hang on to it.
Alright then.
Alright, we actually don't need to have an encumbrance measurement during this particular quest here. Sorry, hold on one second. It's just my phone gave me a notification saying that somebody's commented on a comment that I made on Facebook, which is fine. Okay. Zoom up here. And personally, I'm not a fan of fast traveling. I like to run, directly to where I gotta go, because you just never know what you're gonna find, between you and your destination. However, for a Let's Play, that would make a lot of videos. Let's talk to this guy here. Hey.
I can take you to any of the hold. Where do you want to go?
I'd like to go to Windhelm.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some count. They say the big old palace there was built by Ysgrim.
Okay. It's not far-fetched that we would be going to Windhelm right now anyway, just simply because we've got the quest to join the Stormcloak Rebellion, which I am going to do, but not right now. Being that we're only a level 5, I want to try to accomplish this mission as quickly as humanly possible at the lowest level possible to make sure it's easier. Because like most things in Skyrim, most of this stuff is all leveled. Now, what I'm doing here... Okay. So I'm getting the adventurer's tent out. Because most of what we're carrying is stolen goods. I'm dropping off everything in my inventory right now. Except I don't... See, that's the problem with, even... I need that bow, but it's a stolen bow. No, not the gold. No, not the lockpicks. Actually, I'm gonna keep 2 on me. I'm gonna keep two health potions on me as well, just in case. Everything else is gonna get dropped off. And I'm gonna keep 5 steel arrows on me. Okay. And... no, I'll keep the gold on me. Alright. And this is as a just-in-case measure, in case things don't go so good where I'm going. I kind of have to have that with me. Alright, that works. Oh, it's your equip or ready weapon, lower weapon button. If you're in the middle of firing an arrow and you don't want to fire it, you can hit that button and you'll de-notch your arrow. I don't know if that's an actual word, but it's as good as any. It's worth the save. Okay. Oh, I forgot where I have to go. I mean, I know where I have to go. I just forgot that I had to go there. It's going to be hard. A little bit roundabout, but it's going to be worth it at the end of the video when we've got our really good rogue armor.
Come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
They're racist.
Spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
You know, she's armed.
Hate the Dark Elves. Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
No, I don't hate your people.
You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you.
Hang on one second, folks. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. Apparently I idled too long and the girl decided to stop talking to me. Basically, there is... I keep saying too much. I know that every time I do. Basically, there is a rebellion, obviously, between the Stormcloaks and the Thalmor. And since the Thalmor are elves, high elves or Altmer, they're viewing all elves as, like, suspicious. So, as you know, we are a wood elf. That was a Dunmer, or dark elf, that was just talking to us. We need to go to the bridge, which is right here.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament? Trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimvar. Always with the nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine. Then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child. Wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
It's a curse. There's a curse. That's a curse. Oh, God. There. I forgot I only had 2 lockpicks.
Mother, sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear.
Creepy kid.
Die, Grelod, die!
Grelod.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Finally! My prayers have been answered!
You alright?
It worked! I knew you'd come, I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood!
Sure. Yes, of course.
It took so long. So very long. But now that you're here, you can accept my contract.
Contract?
My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften. Honor Hall. The head mistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grelod the Kind. But she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grelod the Kind.
Poor kid. Okay. Back in the old days, I'm actually going to pause this so I can explain this. Back in the old days, in order to reach the Dark Brotherhood or the Assassin's Guild, whatever you want to call it, somebody would have together bones, some human flesh, a human heart, a sprig of nightshade, a dagger, and then, of course, read the Black Sacrament book, which is called A Kiss, Sweet Mother. And basically chant what he just chanted over and over again. 2, 4, 8, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why is there only 11 candles instead of 13? I don't know why. But anyway, and then the dark... What is it called? I'm sorry. The Night Mother would hear their prayers and then speak to the listener, who would then take his instructions and give them to the rest of the assassins, and they would go kill somebody. Now, however, there is no listener. Okay, I'm going to read this because this is funny. Master Aventus Aretino, Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak wishes to express his deepest sympathies at the death of your mother, Nalia. Unfortunately, because you are fatherless and have no other known relations, the Jarl cannot allow you to remain in your home unsupervised. Therefore, in no more than a week's time, you are to report to Honor Hall Orphanage in Riften, where you will reside until your 16th birthday. The Aretino family home in the city of Windhelm will, of course, remain your property. The building will be securely locked and ready for you to return in 6 years hence. Note that I am unsure of the education provided to you by your recently deceased mother, or if you possess the ability to read the letter I am currently composing. Therefore, a member of the city guard will call upon you in 1 week at your home and provide escort to the orphanage. Hopefully his arrival will not come as a complete shock. With greatest respect, Yorlef, steward to our most noble Jarl, Ulfric Stormcloak. Assuming the boy can read. I always thought that letter was funny. Okay. And there's nothing up here. There should be something up there, but there's not. So, did you guys get all that? A lot of information to process in 2 minutes' time. Okay, now that they're gone. Basically, like I was saying, what somebody would have to do is contact the Dark Brotherhood. A contract would be made. If you played Morrowind and Oblivion, it explains in a whole lot more detail. But basically, after the events of the Oblivion Gate leading into the, I believe this is the 4th era, there is no listener for the Dark Brotherhood. In fact, the Empire and the Thalmor have been going through and rounding up all of the the sanctuary halls.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. Who's going to stop him? Me? I'll have no part of that.
Shut up. Okay. I need to get to the stables. Basically, to get into Riften, you either have to have a decent speechcraft skill, or you can bribe your way through, but he's obviously, it's a guard, and he's corrupted, he's obviously trying to shake you down. He's an ass.
I can take you to any of the hold Where do you want to go?
Riften, my good man.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. I can't wait here forever.
Now I'm going to save it here, and I'm going to choose a couple of different dialogue options, just in case one works better than the other. We have to kill Grelod the Kind. And trust me, she is ne'er too kind. I know it quick saved before I traveled, but... or auto-saved.
Lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place.
He's a horse seller.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
What's the tax for?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
This is obviously a shakedown.
All right, keep your voice down.
Oh, it worked.
Want everyone to hear you?
And it dinged! That's right, you go unlock that gate.
The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
Prick. Using intimidation like that to try to shake people down is completely dishonorable. I mean, granted, yeah, I sneak into people's houses like a thief into the night and grab everything that's got a modicum of value, but at least that's working for what I've got. Let's see, sneaky, sneaky. Muffled movement. Noise from armor is reduced by half. So I need to sneak twice more. We're going to save that perk then. You're lucky.
Take my advice.
Now, I'm going to show you guys something really neat to do in Riften if you need a little bit of extra coin very quickly. I'm unsure of the time. I think it's early afternoon, probably 2-3 p.m. Let's see. Oh, 8 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't have been further wrong. This guy here, standing beyond my pause screen, is from the Falskaar new landmass expansion that I downloaded. So just ignore him. We're not going to be talking to him just yet.
If you won't listen to me, I'll find someone who will.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
Just passing through.
Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
Who are the Blackbriars?
Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
Dirt, huh? I'm not exactly clean myself.
And you're stupider than you look. You better watch your ass.
Whatever.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
This chick right here, she is really cool, and she makes an excellent tank companion.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Here's Jason Marsden as a black guy.
Keep your quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Basically, he borrowed some gold from her to run a job.
Visitors like us are rare in this part of Skyrim.
I've
This
never
guy.
seen Yol this upset about anything.
Anyway,
The city really gets...
so then she robbed the shipment. So not only is he out the business proposition that he had, but he also owes her gold. That is so crooked. This guy here follows behind her like a lackey. I love her Braveheart face, though. Hey, Yol.
Hey, watch Yol told me that it isn't this bad everywhere. Maybe one day I'll venture out and see if she's right.
Let's talk to him so he stops bothering
Never
us.
done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry. Hey, lass. Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that. I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell. It's all about sizing up your mark, lass. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lass. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand, and in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stamp. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without... There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
I backed out of that because I have no desire to do that just yet.
Just give the word.
Hang on a second. That's fine. That's a blacksmith. That's the back door. Meadery. Pawn shop. I want to see if I can snag an invisibility potion, just in case.
Welcome to the Pond Frog. Come on in, take a look around. Welcome to the pond. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Cure disease, minor healing, magicka, stamina, regen, resist fire, poison. Okay, he has nothing.
All right then.
Shut up. Alright. Whatever. And I hate the bee and barb. I hate this place. Nothing else is really going to help us on this next part, Honeyside. This is the house you can buy in Riften. It's actually pretty cool. They give you a really awesome female housecarl. But like I said, the housing in this game is nothing but a money sink. That's why I like my tent.
Home of the Thieves Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. They're just thugs. Vermin. Creeping around the red way.
He won't move. That's...
Right. Buy armor from Grelod.
I can't get a word in edgewise. Basically, that guy that came up to us and talked to us, that was the intro to the Thieves Guild. I'm not going to do that just yet. Alright, here's the Honor Hall Orphanage. Now, I'm going to show you guys how to get through this part of it quickly, simply, easily. And it involves waiting until about 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. And I'll meet you then. Okay, it's about 1 o'clock in the morning. Now, while it's nighttime, if the action like... Okay, look over there. You can barely see it, but you see a guy moving? Whoops. See that guy right there? If you hang out here at night, eventually you're going to come upon thieves that the guards attack. Alright, so let's save it. Now listen to this woman.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grelod.
Now we're going to hang out right here and not move.
No more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here. Until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grelod. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
Okay. We're going to wait about 15, 20, 30 seconds. Since it's 3 o'clock in the morning, everyone should be climbing into bed. That's the assistant. She's actually really nice. Oh yeah. That's Grelod's assistant there. She's the one who, after you're done killing Grelod, you can talk to her to get one of these children. for your child. You can adopt 2 of any one of these kids, or of any of the other orphans that are randomly found throughout Skyrim. We talked to one in Whiterun earlier, if you guys remember. Okay. Let's make sure she doesn't wake up. Okay. Good point. Good saving spot.
It's Grelod.
Alright, the kids don't care, but if that other woman sees me, things might become problematic. Okay. And we just so happened to be in the back side of the hallway. No guards were alerted, so that's good. And now we can... Wait a minute. Whoops. Ah, good. See? We got off scot-free with murdering somebody in public. There's 2 ways to get into the Dark Brotherhood. You can either actually murder somebody in public around other people, or you can do this quest here, steal one of their contracts. And I don't want this video to run too long. Actually, now that we've done that, we can get our crap back.
Welcome to the House of Curiosity.
Don't look at me like that. Let's get off the beaten path here. Okay, getting into our tent. If you cast that tent around anywhere where people are going to walk, they'll actually run right into it, since the door is a detectable door. Get my shit back. Okay. Although much of Skyrim is cold and unforgiving, Windhelm is the snowiest city in the province. I thought Winterhold would be one. Alright, the forklift's coming back, so it's going to get noisy again. I'll pause it here, and once he's done moving around, I'll resume. I apologize greatly for that little interruption, but that's okay. Where's the damn bridge? I hate the city. Ah, here we go.
Well, Grelod the Kind. Is she, you know...
You paid for a contract, you can say it. Grelod is dead.
Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again.
What sucks is that he actually doesn't live here.
I'll go back to the orphanage in a while. I'll give them time to, you know, clean up the mess.
Here, I'm going to let you guys read this, so pause the video here, and then pause it there. There you go. Now you know about the Dark Brotherhood. He really doesn't have much. This is take, not steal, so... We're stealing from a homeless, or an orphan. What did I just pick up? I don't really care. I think it was a rake. Okay. Basically, now what we've got to do is sleep in a bed. Any bed, anywhere. I believe there should be an inn down this way. Could rent a quick room. No. Hold on. Blah. There is no inn down there. I know where it is. I'll see you when I get there. Candle Hearth Hall. I believe I could rent a room here.
Every night, I walk
How can
around
Elda
the
hate the
grave
Dark
forest
Elves when she knows so little about
What do you
and
need?
think of them.
Bard.
All right, then.
Ah. Innkeeper! Come on.
This here's Candle Hop. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Okay, I just rented a room for
I'll show
10
you
gold.
to your room. Right this way.
Let
me know if there's anything
That's
else you need.
the front door. She walks so slowly. Okay. One of these rooms is going to end up being mine, and I think it's this one.
This is an ode to Skyrim's truest sons and daughters.
This is my room.
The Stormcloaks. We drink to our youth.
It doesn't matter actually how long you sleep. You're going to get interrupted after a while.
The days come and gone, for the age of oppression is now nearly done. We'll drive out the Empire from this land that we own with our...
That didn't work out so good. Hold on.
Every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them greyskins know what I think of them.
You can actually marry that guy if you play a female character. Alright, let's fast travel to Whiterun. I don't think it's registered that I've completed that quest yet. The courier actually has to catch up to you.
Here, I'd like you to have this as a token of my friendship. You tried mercenary work?
Long taffy treat. That... Thank you?
Right then.
I wonder why he would give me that. Alright, I'll resume when the courier finds...
Been looking for you. Got something
Here we
I'm
go,
supposed
finally.
to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Yeah, got this note.
Who from?
Don't know. Creepy fella. Black robe. Couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Alright. Let's take a look at the note. We know. Okay. Now let's pay another 10 gold to rent another freaking room. I hate this rock sticking up. Oh, I know this episode's gonna run a lot longer than anticipated.
Come on in. We got warm. If it's work you need, sure thing. It's yours for a day.
One of the first songs I ever learned.
Which
Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did
need anything else.
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar. Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed. And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal.
I wish he'd shut up.
And the braggart Ragnar was boastful no more.
Shameful is what it is.
When his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
We'll be talking to her
If
later.
it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
Okay, I think that's the bed. Thief of Virtue. That's actually a really good book as well. Alright. Get some sleep. What's this? Hearken thou. Waken feeling rested. What happened? Wake up. What's that?
Sleep well.
What? Where am I? Who are you?
Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod,
You know about that?
Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight problem.
Problem?
You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates.
Oh, God.
Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay.
You want me to murder someone else? Who?
Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from, well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, which one? Go on. See if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe.
Alright, so sorry everybody. Okay, basically we have to choose our kill. Never could figure out which one was actually guilty. Best to be safe.
Well, well. Aren't we the overachiever? 3 possibilities, 3 victims. Must have been one of them, right? So why take chances?
You told me to kill, and I killed.
Indeed. For you, my friend, seem to understand what's truly important. When I give an order to spill blood, you follow it. No questions, no remorse.
So I'm free to go?
Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level. I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins. I'll see you at home.
Okay. Sweet. And see if they had anything interesting. Not really, just some clothes. Sellables. Nothing major. 3 assassins' hoods, though. It's pretty cool. And I see nothing else. She's still just kind of chilling. And word cap. Nothing good. Some food. The bed we woke up in. Is she still just chilling up there? Okay. What she's wearing there is what I have designs to... There, I'd make it brighter. That's going to be what I'm going to be wearing in a minute. But that's going to have to be in the next episode. So, thank you guys for watching. Take it easy, and I'm out.